Hi, today we are going to make Thai turkey burgers. Yum, my favorite. So where I get these recipes, most recipes are from Sandy's Kitchen Adventure, so she gets full credit. I'm just trying to show how simple it can be really to cook some healthy food in a super small kitchen. So the recipe that I have for the Thai turkey burgers is actually for one serving. So I'm doubling that. So it called for 8 ounces of lean turkey. So I actually have a packet of 16 ounces. So we're gonna take that 16 ounces of lean turkey. This is really, really simple. We have some fresh cilantro. The recipe called for a tablespoon, so I have 2 tablespoons here, because once again, I doubled the recipe. It called for some fresh scallions, so 2 tablespoons of scallions. Let's dump that in. It smells so good. It called for a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ginger, so here's a 1/2 teaspoon. I got that ready ahead of time just because it was easier. Figured you don't need to see me chopping everything. It also called for a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt. So here's a 1/2 teaspoon. We're gonna put that in. Okay. 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. So we're gonna do this. There's 1. There's the other one, okay? And then it calls for a teaspoon of sesame oil. So we have some sesame oil. We'll open this up. Get our little teaspoon out here. 1, 2. Pretty simple, right? So we're gonna take this. We're gonna mix it all up. I'll probably end up reverting to my hands because that's usually the easiest way. But we're gonna mix this and then we're gonna make some little burgers. I'm gonna make them into small, tiny burgers because to me then you can have more than one, which is always good if you think you're eating more. So I'm gonna revert to my hands so I can get it mixed nice and good. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and make little burgers. Kind of messy, but it's okay. It's okay to look a little messy as long as it tastes good, right? We'll flatten them out. I'm going to cook them on the George Foreman, which is just, once again, a nice, healthy way, quick, to make some good burgers. Okay. Let's see, we'll make it into 6 because this is really 2 servings. So that way 3 apiece, which is a nice healthy serving. Put some more over here. This one looks a little smaller than this one. All right. Now we're gonna cook them. So we have the George Foreman here. Super simple. Plug it in. Just really wait for this green indicator light to go on. So once that happens, we're just gonna put our burgers right on. Sizzle away. Great about this size is you can really cook for a small family at one shot versus only cooking one at a time. So there we go. A little bit back on. And then we're gonna shut. And now we're gonna give it a few minutes, let it cook. This is been one of the best tools that I've ever invested in, this little meat thermometer. One of the things that I constantly used to do was cut things in half, see if they look cooked. But this has been great, pretty simple. Turn it on, and then just stick it in. Most of the meats are supposed to be about 165, give or take, inside. So this is heating right up. Look at that. Fantastic. How easy was that? So just some great ideas you can do with your turkey burgers. One, Boston lettuce has been one of my favorites. I have this with a little bit of onion, a little bit of shredded Parmesan cheese. You can put a nice little juicy burger right on top or right next to it. The dressing I love to use is a Simply 60. This Dijon honey mustard. Super great as far as calorie wise, and I just really use like a capful. Okay. The other option you could do with the turkey burgers, the Revolution rolls or cloud bread, right? We talked a little bit before in one of the other segments about using this as the bread. Look at this. Nice healthy eating. Take your burger, fits perfectly. Voila. If you wanted to add some lettuce and tomato on top, some onion. Mmm.